I'd like to invite a very special guest to the stage, our SCAA Executive Director, a man that can certainly rock a mustache, Mr. Rick Reinhardt.
You guys just look like a bunch of bright lights to me, so I'm here first and foremost to say welcome to all of you, but to offer a couple of special welcomes. I'd like to welcome all the coffee producers in the world who've come here. We've got folks from all over the place, and I hope you have a tremendous time here. I hope you feel right at home here, and I hope you appreciate how much we value your work every day. We couldn't do this without all the investment of time and energy and hope that you put into this product. So all of you are welcome. I'd also like to offer a special welcome to our portrait country this year. I got a chance to visit late last year in November, and Peru, it's only my second time there, but I'd forgotten exactly how lovely it is. It's a gorgeous country with some of the most friendly, dedicated, engaged coffee people on earth. I was absolutely warmly welcomed, and I was just thrilled to be there. Had some wonderful coffees, watched people pursuing their craft of growing coffee. I watched people coming together to find answers to the problems that they faced as smallholder producers, and I watched a unification of the commercial aspects and the cooperative aspects and the government in Peru as they work together to bring a new coffee culture from Peru to the rest of the world. So it's my pleasure to introduce our portrait country this year, Peru, and on behalf of Peru, I'd like to welcome Juan Manuel Benites, Minister of Agriculture.
Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Lama Land, there's a one-man band and he'll
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It brings great pride to the Ministry of Agriculture and to Peru's coffee farmers, business leaders, and consumers that Peru is the portrait country for this year's edition of SCAA. We hope it leads to increased consumption of Peruvian coffee and better incomes and livelihoods for producers and all involved in the coffee value chain. Peruvian coffee producers have experienced difficult time last year with the confluence of yellow coffee rust and low world market prices. But in any crisis, you find opportunity. In response to this, Peruvian government worked along with USAID and private sector partners a national coffee strategy called Plan Café, which emphasized adapting improved coffee varieties for quality, productivity, and disease resistance, scaling up low-cost technologies for producers, developing adaptation strategies for coping with climate change effects, and implementing a national financial program for coffee renovation of over $250 million in the next 3 years. We are signing an MOU with World Coffee Research tomorrow, which will allow us to be part of the most important research network in coffee in the world. In the short run, we are also launching our own National Coffee Institute to implement our coffee extension service, so our effort will be sustaining over time. Peru has been the #1 producer of organic and other certified coffees. However, we will also focus on increasing coffee quality, working along the value chain from producers to consumers to position Peruvian coffee among the top 5 specialty coffee exporters. We invite you to attend our lecture on Friday and Saturday and to visit our stand offering Peruvian coffee to the world. Your presence is an inspiration for our coffee farmers. I want to thank SCAA for this extraordinary organization, Promperú for its effort in putting all this together, and thank all of you for letting Peru be a part of this experience. Now, please enjoy the video. Good night.
Hello.
Hi. What are you up to?
I'm preparing some Peruvian coffee. Want to try some?
Sure.
There you go. Peruvian coffee to the world.
Peruvian coffee to the world. Coffee cultivation in Peru has witnessed almost 300 years of history. The native populations of the Amazon rainforest and migrants from the Andes used ancient organic production techniques to adapt coffee to the variety of soils and climates of the cloudy forest hillsides. The cupping quality profiles of Peruvian coffee is marked by the diversity of altitudes of the Andean mountains and its relative distance to the equator, allowing the cultivation of more than 15 varieties of shade-grown coffee in 10 different regions. Talking about Peruvian specialty coffee is like talking about many coffees, a huge and vast range of cup profiles. Therefore, the advantage is that coffee buyers from all over the world can consider Peru as a one-stop shop, a country where they can get a variety of different flavors at a single point of purchase. In Peru, of the nearly 1,040,000 coffee acres planted, more than a quarter are certified organic farms and comply with fair trade standards to access the international markets. Beyond being world leaders in those categories, Peruvian coffee co-ops seek to position themselves in the specialty coffee market with high cupping scores. Peruvian coffee is appreciated by those who have dared to inquire about its history and explore their variety of production sites. These flavors belong to the men and women everywhere in the world who have ventured deep into the roots of Peru through its coffee. Enjoy the spirit. Wow. Peruvian coffee to the world.